Okay. Let's shortly make the announcement and advertise. Okay, so I have a lot of planning done beforehand, and I've written down a team for this upcoming fight. And I wanted to go Croc, Pidgeot, Loftus, Quack, Vigorous, and Politoed. Then we need Rock Tomb on this guy over Water Pulse. Probably need this guy a bit higher, this guy a bit higher. Specia can go here. Silk Scarf is required here. I need 2 of my Person Berries to play around Confuse Way. Not quite sure about my Loftus level. I think 22 might be enough. Don't really need an Oran Berry. I guess we can go Shell Bell here. Doesn't really matter. And let's pre-sleep the team. And then we can send it. I also set up this team in a way that it can most likely take down both Rocket Grunts. Just need to, like, we need to wake up the Vigorous because that's Vital Spirit. I mean, I don't think it really, like, I just need to watch out that I never forget to wake him up when it could matter. Okay. Yeah, actually it's a bit sad, but I think I just need Croc. If I could keep it on level 23, that actually would have been really nice for the Bugsy fight. But yeah. So here we Rock Tomb until we are confused. Okay, so now it's a never confused way. I can switch out. And we always kill with Shockwave and we outspeed. I think we even outspeed without the Rock Tombs, but that was good for the second hit. Okay, so now this is guaranteed Rock Tomb, I guess. So yeah, let's go Loftisk. Thing doesn't care about -1 speed. Can also do the frags already. That's Pidgeot 1 frag. It's Loftisk 1 frag. Oh, you will get a Quagsire frag. Okay. Nearly no damage taken. Entire fight, very nice. So this is the first fight done, and now it's barrage 2 times. Okay, we find some way to pilot this. We will do some improv on the run. Okay. Can this even kill us with crunch? It's 48 as the max range, but we are intimidated. I guess I could tickle. Our poly at this point is 22. Let's just go here. Yeah. Okay, so that's a Quagsire kill and a Vigorous kill. Nice. No, not the cleanest fight, but we have a lot of margin there. So now, sadly, this Proton fight is pretty difficult for my box. Mostly because of this skull bat. Best idea I found was to bring 24 Love Disc and just hope that we dodge like crits. So Golbat, Beedrill, Ivysaur, Quack, and Croc. Now maybe I should go XP share on Ivysaur. That sounds reasonable. Shellbell maybe here. Oran, Muscle Band, Oranberry. And now I definitely need 24 here. We'll forget Charm. Okay. And I need to open up an editor because we will need to count protect. It's 5 pp and I also count lead sheets. That should be 10. Let's double check. Yep. Okay. How good is Water Pulse here? Okay, so Ice Beam is actually better, so we don't need Water Pulse. Okay. Yeah, this is basically the risky part. If we miss these 5% and we get one crit slash not super bad rolls, we have a huge problem. But I didn't find a better way. And if we lose Loftus, my entire idea for Bugsy is kind of screwed. Okay. Okay, freeze, that's really nice. And that's a save. This Loftus is just going insane. Also not missing the double, the range. Whew. Okay, that's Ivysaur. And now this actually doesn't see Giga Drain kill. Let's go Golbat. This should be guaranteed protect. Let's go Beedrill. Let's go Ivysaur. Should be Leech Seed. Nice. This should be Leech Seed, so we could go. Can go Beedrill here. Because now we have the guaranteed protect. Let's go back to Beedrill. It's an HP back. That's 5 protects. We are slower, so we go back to Golbat. And we leech life. Maybe I should stall all the Leech Seed. Let's go Twin Needle. So Twinil again. Okay. So this should be Houndour. Let's check it. Now we switch into Quack and kill this thing. Bulldoze just kills. And the nice thing here is that he goes for Nightshade, so there's no crunch, crit, defense drop stuff happening. And this is always coughing. Fuck. Oh, it's... typing glitch. Okay, that's a problem. It's probably Magnet Rise. Not sure, this is really bad. Please live. That's unfair that this worked. So 2 Quagsire kills, 2 Beedrill kills, and 1 Loftus kill. Okay. Okay. Well, we survived. Yeah, we things I can probably figure out. Probably figure out a way to bait this in a different way. This is not the scariest mon here. Oh, you know what would have worked? Switch here, Nightshade guaranteed, switch to Beedrill. Twin Needle kills. Ah no, Brick Break kills. Then Koffing comes in. Hmm. Okay, but we dodged the protect switch AI. That's something that can also really screw up everything for you. So that's nice. Sadly, this guy 24. If he would have been 23 after this, I might have tried to keep him on 23. Okay. Ugh. So, okay, so so I thought Shelter with Icicle Spear should be a nice opener here. He can two-shot. He's not really at risk of dying. He can probably get over Leer. Mm. Kind of this guy for Growl, this guy for knockoffs, this guy against Sand. Maybe even bring Vigorous. Because like honestly, Rock Tomb cannot really hurt me, so Vigorous can do some stuff. Mm. I can also like talk about Lotad. I haven't evolved this guy because on level 14 he gets Aqua Jet. But if I delay, I can get an early Giga Drain. Not sure if that's important, but I guess Fake Out will be super strong for the upcoming fight, or for the twin fight, so we will have to decide by then. Okay, so this guy. Yep, knock off. Overbite. Sure. Maybe some Aurum Berries around the board. Shellbell here can't be bad. Ah well, XP share here is also really nice. Maybe Shellbell on this guy. And then of course pre-sleep. Okay. I really hope we can reach Bugsy, because I have a pretty cool idea. It still has a lot of risk, but I think that's just how Bugsy works. And if the strat works, it will be really cool. We also will use a lot of resources to get past Bugsy with that strat. But yeah, okay, let's wake up Vigoroth, because in this battle it would actually matter. And let's go. So I think it's this one. Everything prepped. Yep, let's go. Let's just go Icicle Spear. Oh, why did I not attack? Can Razorfang flinch? Flinched again. Okay, that's a problem now. So probably this guy. And Ice Fang. Okay. And then Aqua Jet. How annoying. So let's start off with Growl. Growl again. Growl again. I think he's at -1. Let's keep in mind what's the max damage. Max damage is 21. -2. -3. -4. Six. I think this is -6. Yeah. Then let's knock off leftovers. Uh, what are his moves doing? We'll try Poison Gas. Uh, let's go give Grimer a kill. That's a Grimer kill. That's a Feraligatr kill. Yeah, those flinches were diabolic. Okay. So for this fight, I already think these guys can't OHKO, but Loftus can. So Loftus opener looks pretty strong. The problem here is a sniper crit just kills us. We could pre-damage into Shadow. Oh wait, that's nice. Pre-damage into Shadow Sneak, Encore, and just kill with Barrage. I will do that, absolutely. No way this guy is faster than me, right? Nope. No priority moves as well. This can maybe... like 72, I have 7 HP. Poison damage, I think, is 1/16 in Gen 4 poison. Status condition. So 1/16. Oh no, 1/8. So with an Oran Berry we could be fine. We could barrage once, but there has to be a better line here, right? Or we go 24. Then we safely outspeed. This is 72. I have 10 HP. I only lose. No, I actually still need. Well, I could go anti-poison berry. Okay. So I think Vigorous on 24 just clears this. Let's maybe bring some ones that also do well for this fight. I guess Poli as an XP sink. How good is this guy into stuff? Actually not a super bad matchup. What about Shelter? Kinda dead to Electrovap. Oh, I guess Golbat also completely wrecks this guy, right? I know, of course, Fury Attack is kinda scary. Let's still bring him. Okay, so Pecha Berry here. Go to 24. Muscle Band here. Oranberry here, because we don't expect to use these guys unless something goes wrong. And now we pre-sleep. Actually, pre-sleep is not the important part. The important part is that we get the pre-damage on Lufdisk. So for that we want to be at 12. We outspeed, Ancient Power kills. No priority, Tinted Lens, Adaptability, Sniper. Okay, let's wake up our Vigoroth. Again, this is important. We are dodging a poison in some way. I mean, we have the berry, but since that at this point it's a limited resource, so well, I think I've never run out of these berries. Can't cheat here. I do outspeed this guy, right? This has to be Shadow Sneak. We outspeed and we can end core. Oh, Loftus is getting really close XP-wise. Need to watch out for that. And now this is just double barrage. I have 400 XP. Guess this will be boxed for now. That was really nice. It's not that easy to beat this sniper Ariados without risking like double crit. Okay, so next battle again. Super scary. I mean, we already have a protect one, so this guy's probably out for now. Everyone else can be used. Beedrill is not required for my Bugsy plan. The question is, can someone kill this thing? I mean, we have a protect one, so probably we have the time to rock tomb. I wonder if it's... Okay, so we could double barrage. There's no super effective modifier, we just bait HP flying or Mega Drain. And we are low enough to bait quick attack from this guy. So this guy can probably be our XP Sharemon because we only need to protect. So it's like protect, barrage, barrage, switch into Golbat. So Golbat takes like a quick attack, but that shouldn't be too problematic. Oh, speed tiers are relevant. Okay, so I can Oko this guy, but Cricket Tune is always a bit of a problem. What if we switch into Beedrill? Nope. This guy. So my idea is to encore this thing into quick attack and then play very aggressive. other side. Of course, this would be a nice ancient power to begin the game, but I think the Encore strat is fine as well. Hmm. I really can't have Cricketune coming in here. How do we even bait this? Probably with like a rock smash bait. So I could switch into this guy. Bait this dude. It's really difficult to say if I want to have Aqua Jet or Giga Drain. But I think I take Aqua Jet. What do I really need? I mean, it's such a slow mon. But mine has like... It has decent attacking IVs, to be honest. Let's take the Aqua Jet. Maybe a Rock Gravel. Who knows? Not really. I guess this is a fine set. Let's quickly export this to see the stats. So this thing needs to be at what? At 8. I know, didn't save enough, or didn't export yet. Nope, not import, export. Okay, so this guy does not take huge damage from quick attack. So switch into Lombre. This guy's not seeing a kill on me. But sees a kill on Lombre, so we can fake out doing the encore. Not sure. Maybe Lombre is not the solution. Maybe I just go Golbat. Okay, probably 24 Golbat. We switch in. Quick attack does 20 at most, so I'm like at 52. So this thing doesn't see a kill on me. But I can pre-damage this guy to 36. Which doesn't bait Mach Punch. The problem is if quick attack focuses on me with my 36 HP, I'm also in a lot of other ranges. Hmm. Now, okay, let's look at the situation. If this guy is in, this guy just dies before I can do anything. And this guy can, in theory, encore this thing, which he should also do. If this guy comes in, it's a little bit different, right? Then it's really bad. Everything is going really bad in that case. What if I go Beedrill here? Is Beedrill a better answer into this guy? Nah, not really. Nah. Vigorous opener might not be the play. Could also open like this Rock Tomb. But that's a bit problematic because this bait then is super unclear. Well, I could switch out of Quick Attack. Yeah, but that feels the correct thing to do to Quick Attack here. I mean, I could teach Rock Tomb over Barrage. That's not a terrible play. And then I could Oko this. Nah, same problem. No. Aha. Then I could Encore turn 1 and then switch into Golbat. On the turn I kill this thing. So now this guy's already Encored into Quick Attack. I think that makes things better. Still take like minimal damage from Quick Attack. If it's this guy, we are pre-damaged on Vigorous. Now we can just switch out on the guaranteed Rock Smash, like I don't know, Beedrill, and take the kill. Okay, maybe not Beedrill to not bait this guy. Maybe Pidgeot can take a Rock Smash. Yeah. This thing takes a Rock Smash plus the Quick Attack. This guy comes in, just dies to my Wing Attack. He's outsped when I'm leveled high enough. Then the final few mons. Maybe do something like this. Teach this guy Rock Tomb. Give him a Heartstone. It's probably light screen getting set up. can just focus on this guy. Still have this guy in the back who's also decent. Like these two guys, as a support guys, if you have them last, you can normally make it work. Okay. What happens if this thing comes in first? So like we have encored this guy to quick attack. In that case, we can switch into Lombre. We kill this guy with Golbat. Random quick attack stuff happens. And we fake out this guy. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so back. Rock Tomb. This guy needs Rock Tomb over Barrage. Hurts a bit. Barrage is not a bad attack, but I think it's fine. And Rock Tomb over Body Slam on this guy. This guy needs to be 24. This guy can also be 24. This guy can be 24. This guy can be 24. Okay, so now Psywave I think can confuse. Let's check back on that. Psywave. What does he know? Psybeam. Okay, Psybeam is the move. Yeah, so maybe some Pertham Berry on like this guy. Oran over here. We need Muscle Band here. XP Share here. Can do Heartstone here. Probably Oranberry here. Twins are always so scary. Super effective modifiers, just +1 if I remember correctly. If not, we will, I don't know, super bad. This guy on 36 HP. Because that in doubles baits exactly Rock Smash. And this guy on 8 HP. Yep. This fight, man. Okay, yeah. I think this strategy is like super solid. We protect and we anchor. We switch into Golbat and we Rock Tomb. We wing attack. We switch into this guy. Oh, freak. I checked these guys the wrong way. And now we have that thing in earlier than I wanted to be in. So I think we have to focus down this guy now. Make sure we are not dead to anything. And then just full force attack. How dangerous is it to switch in Lombre here? Like, how many turns have we played? I think the Encore didn't end. Anybody close to the XP cap? Nope. Yeah, this battle is not really giving any XP. I don't know. Maybe split XP a bit more and get this guy in. Highest damage is Mud Bomb. Oh no, probably Rock Tomb. So that's a Quagsire kill. That was a Vigoroth kill. And there was 3 Crobat kills, right? I think so. During the battle, I realized that the Encore was like really risky. It worked because this guy goes for quick attack, but I normally outspeed and Encore wouldn't work. But yeah, of course, did work out. One more trainer until Bugsy. Let's heal our mons. Okay. So I can maybe reveal my team for Bugsy. This will be the team. So let's see if we can maybe use mons that I don't want to use for that fight. Here. I mean, I can poison Fang. Into, I don't know, switch. Always bait cut. X's I think is not high crit AI. Go Beedrill. On the other hand, could also go Leer. No. What's attack order doing? I think it doesn't really have any special effect. High crit ratio. Do we have any Pokemon without a kill? Ludicolo, Cloyster, and Macago, but only Ludicolo never got a kill. By the way, current kill graph. Golbat, Quagsire showing their value and Vigoroth really going up the chart. Okay, so what did I say? Grimer, switch into Slugma, go Beedrill. Okay, yeah, so I think something like this is fine. So XP share here. Maybe shell bell here. Kill this guy, basically random move. So, you know what, maybe I think it's better to have the shell bell here. We definitely need to pre-sleep. Temp. Download the save. Poison Fang. Switch into Beedrill. Take the kill. Switch into this guy. Switch into this guy. Switch into this guy. Wing attack. Wing attack. So that's kill-wise. That's a Crobat kill and a Beedrill kill. And it's Boxy time. Okay, so the idea is oh wait, that might not work. Okay. Shit. This is not working the way I had imagined it. Okay. I think there are two ways we can open up this fight. One option is we just lead Beedrill, and we are saying, well, Psybeam won't do enough damage, or I will get one of the two crits to Oko. The other option is, no, then this guy comes in. Maybe we even sack against this guy. Who knows? Like basically suicide Beedrill. The other option is lead Love Disc, bait Shockwave, go Vigoroth, and Encore on Shockwave. It's only 5.1% chance to 2-hit KO, and we can go Berry Juice. Basically on Shockwave we can go to Quack and we can just kill. Easy. This guy comes in, we do Golbat Shenanigans. I think you just have to do that stuff. Then this guy comes in, we go to Quack, and then my plan was to somehow maybe be able to bait Aqua Jet. But that just seems pretty much impossible without risking stuff. Because like here, if I take, well, I could go XP share on Shelter. Then I'm 25. So I can pre-damage that I'm at 29 HP when I switch in, so I always live this, and even if he low rolls, I only have 5 HP and I'm dead to Aqua Jet. I go back to Vigoroth, who at that point just like has to dodge even more crits. Encore. We go to Quack to recover HP. We go to Love Disc and we basically double surf. We outspeed this guy, we are not in quick attack range. We we Ice Beam. At this point level 25. And now comes the problem. We need this guy to be 25 as well. Because he needs to take the KO. And if I do 56 from HP flying and I can live everything, then we are fine. Hmm. I mean, there are different ways to deal with this guy. You basically open up with this dude. This is such as he's at 25. And after 2 leech life, yeah, so you could basically do like Aqua Jet stuff. Come in on a leech life. Rock Tomb, and then Aqua Jet. Oh wait, does that work? That at least baits consistent quick attack here. Or can U-turn go higher? Wait, let me check U-turn. U-turn AI is so weird. Um, he can U-turn, and that would be really bad. And we also need level 25 on this guy. So no, that's not really the solution. The nice thing about this line is that like even if he U-turns out for the kill, we might be fine. Because it means we are probably getting a Rock Tomb on this guy and baiting Cut later on, because then everything goes differently. Wait, I could use this guy to take out this dude. Wait, I have Ice Punch here. Just not enough damage. Wait, this guy learns Rock Tomb. So I could Ancient Power here, die, and we're in an interesting spot. But I'm a little bit scared that we don't have enough energy to beat this guy. I mean, maybe is there... Wait, is it actually Slugma? That would be crazy. So Slugma does 20 damage here, and after Paso Berry is used up, it's 40 damage. And we would bait this guy. And we resist, so it's never U-turn, so we get this guy. So then we get a nice Rock Tomb here. Then we can do the Golbat line. We switch into the cut. We don't even need this guy then. But then we need a different guy to bait Shockwave. Can't be Shelter. Can't be this guy. Can't be... Okay, so we need a Shockwave baiter who's good against Pinsir. Maybe that's Croc. Okay, make a short break. I will be back in a second and then we will go through the entire plan. Okay. So we open Croc. So Crocona 24 item. I wonder... So we can go like orange berry on this guy. We open up this dude. We bait Shockwave, highest damage. Switch into Vigorous. 24 berry juice. We Encore. We switch to Quack. He needs the Heartstone, because otherwise we don't get the kill in 3 turns. And that's the max time we have, like, in theory, like, we might only have that many turns. Then we have Golbat, 24 Shellbell, fighting this guy, baiting this dude. We go to Quack on the rock attack. We go to Shelter. 24 with XP share. How many HP does he get? 2. So he needs to be at 29, so he needs to be at 27. Let's check. This is always Shell Armor Skill Link. Very nice. No water absorb skill guessing stuff. Then we switch into this guy and we Encore. That's the first turn of Encore. So we immediately need to go to Slugma. I mean, maybe this guy can learn Rock Tomb. I think it doesn't matter. We just need to go to this guy immediately. So Slugma can probably, I don't know, hold an Orange Berry. Not sure if the old plan was better. Ah no, wait. Items. So XP share on this guy. Shell Bell, Heartstone, Berry Juice, Orange Berry, Orange Berry. Oh wait, is everybody 24? No, I need to level the Slugma. Let's forget Fire Spin. 24. Manage everyone to 25. Pre-sleep. This guy. Put him asleep on 27 HP. Let's download the save. Yeah, we will be at 29 HP because we get plus 2 HP, we're at 27. Moveset is fine, moveset is fine. Moveset is fine, moveset is fine. I'm a bit scared about this Buxy. Let's first save. Okay. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Think if we go back to the beginning, that's the way it is, then we will maybe come back in some time. Do some re-rolling. Maybe finally be able to get like Trace Gardevoir. That's Pokemon, like a good Trace Pokemon is something I really wanted to use for a long time. And yeah. Trying to think if I missed anything. But I don't think so. Okay. We don't get anywhere with waiting. Let's just send it. Vigorous time. Please, no crit. Encore time. This also cannot trigger switch AI unless I oversaw something. But yeah, I didn't. Wait. Ah, yeah, exactly. So we encored the first turn where he used Shockwave, and in theory, it could have ended now. But after 2 Rock Tombs, we outspeed. So that's why this was really nice. Let's level all our months. I think it's really rare that you get 4 level ups on the first mon against Bugsy. I guess better than tackle. All bad time. Please, not too many crits. Okay, now the important part. Okay, 1 crit dodged. Now, of course, would be very good to dodge the second crit. So this is most likely Rock Tomb. Let's go Quack. Should be always Leech Life. And let's see if our plan works out. And we are officially in Aqua Jet range. So we can go to Vigoroth. We use our second Encore. Okay, first Encore turn. Now with a Slugma line we can't heal our Quagsire, but I think 12 HP we should be able to do without that. That should be Vibrava coming in. Should be Rock Tomb on Quack. Dragon Breath. Don't like to see it. Para. We need to try it. We're getting super screwed here right now. Oh, guys. Why is this not U-turning? Problem is I outspeed this. know, Ice Fang maybe. Okay, that's big. Not sure how we're doing this one. We were not faster. But for some reason he really hated the U-turn into the U-turn out here. I should have rocked him to this guy. Let's go HP fire. I mean, that was a good roll. So maybe it's an Accelerock crit range? Plus an Aqua Jet? Maybe. Nah, the Slugma plan wasn't good. How good is this Cloyster? I mean, it's plus defense and pretty good IVs. Like, this will be such a defensive powerhouse. But we have other Water ice is ice. Ice is a really bad defensive typing, right? Only good against ice. It becomes like a Giga Ice switch in, but we already have a guaranteed Kingler. Because it's either Sec Clamp or Sec Slugma. And this is good into Price. But we also have a lot of Water Absorb mons already, right? We already have 2 Water Absorbs. Flash Fire I would 100% keep it, but Water Absorb? Very, very specially defensive. Wait, let me see if I can... Ah, screw it, we Accelerock. If this Aqua Jet doesn't kill, it's over. Okay, it's not over yet. The thing is, if I switch into Golbat, it's not really working either. I think I will Giga Risk here. We Rock Tomb. Yeah. That's GG. Should have sacrificed someone else, but yeah, that's hindsight. I don't know why this didn't work. I think it was a nice run. It was a cool strat. Just like early game. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like Bugsy you always risk like some crits. So yeah. I don't know. Probably maybe we'll be back in a few weeks. So until then, see you.